Michelle Obama wasn't afraid to break style rules while she was First Lady. And while she made an indelible imprint on fashion, not every look was a hit. So, on purpose or by accident, here are the most inappropriate outfits she ever wore. There's casual, and then there's First Lady casual. According to a report from CBS News, Michelle Obama stepped out of the White House to volunteer at a food bank in Washington, D.C. in April of 2009, wearing a J. Crew Argyle cardigan, khaki capri trousers, and a pair of $540 Lanvin sneakers. Dark gray suede topped with metallic pink toe caps and ribbon laces, the shoes are quite stylish and sold well during that spring season. They were even favored among other celebrities like Kanye West and Ellen DeGeneres. So what was the problem? Some were quite angry that Obama wore such fancy sneakers to a food bank, as if she was flaunting her success and status. What did the First Lady have to say about the controversy? According to the New York Daily News, her reps responded with, "They're shoes." Maggie Rodriguez from The Early Show quipped back, "But they're expensive shoes." Maybe Obama didn't go quite casual enough. While taking and distributing a First Lady's official White House portrait might seem like an old tradition to modern viewers, the custom only became official in 1961. According to Today, Mark Shaw's photograph of Jackie Kennedy was originally taken as part of a photo shoot for the cover of Look magazine, but it became so widely distributed that it is now regarded as her official portrait. Since then, every First Lady has designated one photo to be her official image. Michelle Obama caused quite a stir, however, when she chose to go sleeveless in her first official White House photo. The picture depicts Obama standing next to a table in a sleek black shift dress and a classic pearl necklace. According to a report from ABC News, even though she looks stunning and elegant, some called out the First Lady for being too informal. But White House reporter Nia Malika Henderson, who now works for CNN, shared, "It is very much her signature look, so I wasn't that surprised." Perhaps some just were not ready for Obama's amazing arms. Still, she does have fans.
Michelle Obama, she's brought things to the normal person.
Michelle Obama's official photo wasn't the only time she went sleeveless. Obama exposed her arms at the State of the Union address in 2016, according to Time. And according to the New York Times, the First Lady also went without sleeves on a Vogue cover when she spoke to the press regarding White House menus and even when she attended her husband's congressional address during his first year in office. What's so wrong with Obama's arms? ABC News declared it a mixture of informality and the fact that it was winter. Even though they're strangely controversial, no one can say that Mrs. Obama's arms are anything but impressive. And they should be, considering she wakes up at the crack of dawn to lift weights several times a week. At one point, according to a new report from KDBW Action News, Obama's arms even inspired a tank top which flaunted the text, "The right to bear arms." A fan of Obama's arms described them as, quote, "toned and beautiful," adding that she was in support of Obama's fashion choices.
We say, hey, she has the right to bear arms.
Wendy Donahue, a style reporter for the Chicago Tribune, told ABC News that no matter the controversy, Obama is, quote, "going to make bare arms her signature statement," as she very well should.
No excuses.
For some people, especially Catholics, there's no one more important than the Pope. So it makes sense that Michelle Obama busted out her best dress when she met Pope Francis outside of Washington, D.C. in September of 2015. As reported by the Daily Mail, the First Lady stepped out to greet the Pope outside of Andrews Air Force Base in a $2,300 Carolina Herrera dress in a lovely powder blue color. The dress also boasted a chic yet demure cowl neck and a flattering waist-tie belt. Her daughters, Malia Obama and Sasha Obama, were also dressed to the nines in patterned graphic skirts and short-sleeve black blouses. While the Obama family looked great, Pope Francis was probably not pleased with their expensive attire. His Holiness is well known for calling out capitalism and warning believers of the dangers of worshiping money. Whoops. Despite the conflicting messages, the Pope greeted Obama and her family with a warm smile. Perhaps even the Pope is good at being passive-aggressive. The First Lady has a lot on her plate, including balancing the complexities of official state appearances in other countries. That might be her toughest job, because each individual country Michelle Obama visited when she was the First Lady had its own set of rules, customs, and preferences. And sometimes the country's official rules differed from their citizens' preferences, like when the Obamas visited Saudi Arabia in January of 2015. According to a report from Time, Obama drew heat from Saudi Arabians because she didn't wear a headscarf. One person tweeted about it, saying, "Michelle Obama should have stayed in Air Force One as a sign of boycott rather than flouting rules of another country.
The First Lady, Michelle Obama, skips a headscarf when meeting Saudi Arabia's new king and sparks an international debate.
Even though people were mad, Obama hadn't actually broken any rules. Time also reported that though women from foreign countries are required to wear demure, loose-fitting clothing while visiting Saudi Arabia, they're not required to wear a headscarf. Poor Obama. She even got in trouble when she was following the rules. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite celebrities are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.